is unbelievable. Completely new group for the Bucks. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Monk, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Horton Tucker in for Grimes. On the court right now for the Knicks. Malik Monk is out there with Toppin. Then there's Talen Horton Tucker. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at center. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And both free throws good for MP. New York has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Brunson passes to Monk. Outside Brunson. Inside. It's tipped.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. Martin's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's stolen by MP. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Rose comes with a double. Back to Monk. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Toppin. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, forget about keeping it simple. He went for the high degree of difficulty on that lay-in.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
.52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Sims. It's Monk on the wing. And again, another missed shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Martin, right side. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
New York trailing. Outside Monk, down low. And he buries his first look.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Rose finds Martin. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Martin's got 14 points.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And he lobs it up top.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Martin outside. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bucks ahead, up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee.
And changes here for the Bucks. Martin comes in for Portis. And it's Allen in for DiVincenzo. Monk, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Horton Tucker. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Martin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Brunson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there. After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Martin with the bucket.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Corner shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Brunson passes to Monk. Robinson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton finds Martin. Banked it in off the glass. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
The ball's knocked loose. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle, and it's Monk in for Grimes. On the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. Cam Reddish is out there with Toppin. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
And here's MP from outside. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Reddish. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Martin. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size. Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And here's MP from outside. The Knicks pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one's good for Brunson. And now just a three-point Milwaukee lead.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Martin against Toppin. Pass to Connaughton. Martin inside. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. To the right side, here's Sims. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for New York, Jericho Sims. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Cousins. Chris Middleton comes in for Connaughton. And it's DiVincenzo in for Rose. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Randall comes in for Toppin. Milwaukee in the lead. It's Martin on the wing. Brunson defending. Back to Martin. Beyond the arc. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Bucks on top, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Now wanting his guys to be... He's checked in for the Bucks. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Bobby Portis out there with MP. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Martin misses.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier's checked in. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Randall. Up and in on the layup.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Martin with the ball. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Martin's got 13 in the second half.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Randall against Martin.
Milwaukee foul. Martin.
McBride, he's checked in for Fournier.
Fourth team foul. Knicks.
1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're in front by 5. 1:43 left in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And the Knicks making a change here. Roby's checked in. Randall against Martin. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Roby. That shot off. The Bucks go the other way with it. Martin right side. Count that bucket. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Randall. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, what a save by Mitchell Robinson. Conversion on the second chance bucket.
Pass to Middleton. Holiday with the ball. Martin outside. Six to shoot. And the shot goes down. Martin's got 37.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go. And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Grimes' shot is off. Milwaukee with the ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
At the line for Milwaukee, Martin. At the line for Pete.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Stolen by MP. That one goes. Count it. Martin's got 41.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Good game last night.
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight. Teams deciding to change it up. For Milwaukee, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jayshawn Tate out there with Adebayo. Then it's Yurtseven. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Conley in at the point. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Martin. Drops in the breakaway layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Heat trail by 10. Stolen by Martin. Makes it off the glass. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Martin from outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
1:24 left in the first quarter. Outside Martin. Here's Tate. That 3 off the mark. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Martin for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Martin's got 9.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Here is Rose. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by Martin.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Hero. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. The Heat shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And so it's Milwaukee with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And welcome back to the...
Substitution
with a whole new lineup now. And the Heat making a change here. Tate the pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Caleb Martin. Hero out there with Butler. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the inside, Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Martin against Martin. Martin's in the post, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Martin's got 17 now.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Butler. To the middle. And it's Martin missing. Milwaukee leading by 22. And Cousins kicks to Rose. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Tate with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. Right side, Butler. 13 feet away. He can't get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Martin with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Cornett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Martin from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
He gets it in there. He has 7.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Beauchamp passes to Martin. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Martin in at the 5. Roaming the paint. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Martin the pass to DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Conley the pass to Jovic. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence. And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first all-star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an all-star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
The first one falls. Brett, we've seen
Substitution on the court.
there's 38 seconds left to play in the third. There's Hero with a three. Martin kicks to Hero. Shoots the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Martin from outside doesn't get it to drop for him. Jovic. The shot from the low post is good. Jovic has got 8. 9 seconds left in the third. Right side, Martin gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. He's out there with Yurtseven. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. Shoots from 12. No good from Ross. And so MV will bring it up for the Bucks. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Passes it to Martin. Yurtseven. The second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite in similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Chalk up 2 there. Freedom's got his first bucket in this one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Martin. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They recover it. That one goes in. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Another shot. And the layup is good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's got 38 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Jayshawn Tate. David, what's the update?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Heat. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Buckets!
I see you out there doing work.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you gonna get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a
not
long
great.
tattoo.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the space.
Substitutions on the court.
On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Derrick Rose. MP is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Offensive board. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Duke. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Rose, the pass to Martin. The three is up. The rebound by the Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
from downtown. And he can't get that one.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Tries a 10-footer. Count the basket. He has 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
It's Martin on the wing. In the game against Miami, very impressive.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's MP from outside. They get it back. Back to Rose. Martin outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cousins. And finally, they hit one.
And that's just grown man strength from Cousins there. Able to fend off the physical defense. Nice play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
We'll make substitutions. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hits a three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And for Milwaukee, Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. MP is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
And for Brooklyn, Holiday finds Martin. For 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And for the Bucks, Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with MP. The Bucks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Martin. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Martin's got 7 points for the quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Martin misses.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Martin takes it in. Good. Martin's got 11 points.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
To the inside, Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
With the windmill, too. Turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. From deep, MP. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Bucks on top, up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Making some changes. Duke's checked in for Johnson. Thomas comes in for Bridges. And Sumner subbed in for Simmons. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Duke.
Milwaukee foul. Martin. First personal foul. Team second.
The Nets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. We've got Nicholas Claxton, and it's Sumner in at the 1 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Martin, right side. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Goes up on the baseline. Good. He hits the jumper. Martin's got 16 points now.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And the Bucks making a change here.
On the court.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. And Martin comes to help. Off target with the 3.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Here's Martin. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
To the paint. Simmons. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
From deep, MP. Rebound, Brooklyn.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's DiVincenzo. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Stolen by MP. 3 seconds left, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Martin. Shooting 1.
here at the end of the third. It's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead. They lead by 13. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. So on the floor for Milwaukee, DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Bobby Portis out there with MP, and it's Holiday in at the point.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Martin against Simmons. Fires for 3. Martin misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's good from Simmons on the assist by Bridges. Simmons has got 20 points.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Martin outside. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Martin's got 16 points here in the second half.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Zeller's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Rose is subbed in for Holiday.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Duke. And Martin comes to help. Pass to Sumner. Harris on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sumner. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Duke. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. Out to the right wing. Here's Claxton. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.